expect this to go to 3, but all of these maps could lean one way or the other.
All right, Consulate, Clubhouse, Cafe. We are ready for it, but very quickly.
Quickly in the groups or something like that. Man, they were as angry as Star Wars fans. Bathroom over towards Yellow Stairs. He's lost a lot of the protection above him, and now he'll lose his life as well. He vaults over right into Eclipse's waiting arms. There go the Candelas. A second kill from Bolo as the Ying commands Yellow Stairs. Mint just narrowly misses. Nobody's trouble at the henhouse right now. Mint in a 1v2 with 5 seconds left. He can't hit his shots either. Everybody's having some difficulty landing what they need, except for Geo, I guess, in this case. The final 2 kills in the very first round.
On the drop down, so that's all he cares about, I suppose. There will be maybe one for the garage, but that's clearly not, it's clearly not a garage. In the hallway, which gives a lot of room for the TSM players to breathe. Hyper will get Chala from Yellow Stairs, and the plant is going down. No denial. What a shot from Achieve, though, on the retake. You can see trying to stick it. Bolo's above, trying to clear up. He thinks it's a top hold. He's wrong. And there's barely enough time to even get to it. Sky should win on time alone. And there it is. Necessary info on the buck. And DarkZero will get their first round.
2.5 seconds.
Ace, of course, can only open up 1 drop. And Habana can open 2. But in the meantime, Mint has got... Ying is working great for Mint, but it's mostly down to the LMG. Chala will finally shut down Mint, but the plant's going down all the on Spiral. Try to take the fight. Not an easy challenge, and he'll in fact die to Hyper. A big one for him. That's 2 for Hyper, 3 for Mint in the round. DarkZero take their next attacking round.
Goes to Achieved, but there's the second kill for DarkZero. Traded right back. Hot and cold pulverized as nobody's watching Merc, leaving Merc in a 1v2. He's going to lose some of his safety above. Engage with Eclipse. He's got one more above him as he chews through the floor. That all there it is. These two will joust with each other, if we can call it that. But no way that Merc is going to be able to do it.
Play has been amazing, but it won't survive this round. The C4 works out. Castle, though, cut on the rotate, and he will be shut down. DZ get the round on kills, not on plants.
Is that Lion and a Ying?
Yeah.
Drone work from TSM as they identify that Eclipse is playing inside a projector. He's got 2 shots. He gets taken down, but then Mint swings. He'd been droned out earlier. Next up is the Ace to engage. Skies with 1 Bolo, and it's just Chala continuing to lose HP. Bolo, by nature of having withstand, gets back up, but it's good for him because he's going to need to frag well. Hatch, waiting to see if somebody will call for it. Both Mint and Skies are going to have to pressure from the same area, and Bolo gets off of it. What a round number 7. They're very first.
You guys can't see it, but I got my thumb and forefinger close.
That was the exact same situation that we just saw from DZ on the previous round. And there goes Merc. Well, catch Merc off guard. Now another one over by Long Desk, and Hyper is just better at the moment. We'll go for the... He'll have to be wary of somebody flanking him. There goes a Nitro cell, and, well, great play from Geo. He's going to have to do it alone as Chala perishes. So Geo will now engage and lose it to Mint. This is a quick one, Michael. Match point for DZ. They seem quite amped up at this one. And we might have ourselves a repeat of the same thing that happened to TSM.
Skies is eventually killed. He'll get 1 on the exit. And he might even get out of this if he plays his cards right, but no, he does not. Chala will down him, leaving just Mint after Hyper dies, attempting to assist above. And no.
He's going to get punished, by the way. Tries to vault on over, but TSM had full control. Anticlimactic finish after utter dominance from TSM earlier. One of the best rounds that we saw. Was a big round.
Rappel into piano, nice and quick, and the action starts right after. Merc has been great for DZ, and it'll be a post plant in a matter of seconds. There it is. Merc the second on the cover. Mint is getting some kills for his team. A challenge from Eclipse, but he's got a bad weapon for it, and he'll lose it out to Bolo. Mint inside a piano will get his second for the round. He's got almost no hope here. They'll continue to fake out, but it's not going to happen. Achieved from Yellow Stairs will finish him off, and... Oh, and speaking of losing gunfights,
you got to think, as unfair as it may be, that if he was able to find some contributions in terms of kills, this game or this map might even be over.
Skies to Yellow, and he'll be downed by the Ace. Beautiful play there from Geo. Achieved finishes off Skies with the nade. Yellow control information is there, actually. DZ knows about the plant, and Mint's gonna do it. He's deny the plant outright. Hyper and Eclipse in heads-up gunfights, and this information is known. He can't do it. Achieved will get off the plant, though, and now he's got a gun up in the 1v2. He will get one. Not the second yet, but he goes for the challenge and loses it. Hyper with a big clutch, and DarkZero will take map number 1.
Holy
Statistic ban there for, or statistic based ban for DZ.
Right.
And then the
falling off of that position. It's time for Achieve to be able to capitalize on this. The rest of his team might end up falling, but there he is. He takes out Eclipse. He's got the play from the back. 1 second left, and he's the hero of the round. As TSM takes it as the clock strikes. It was obviously impactful enough on yet another. Bolo getting hunted down, by the way. He's not going to be able to swing onto Skies. He does
there, and that'll be called out. The mute's position known, and Cliff just takes the fight and wins it. Now DZ with the man.
Maybe not much of a waste at all. Achieved with another kill. That's his second on the round. He's not going to get much more. And stop hot and cold, but you're going to have to cover him appropriately. Dying seconds. What a clutch from Geo. No cover.
Yeah, and I have the Triton 500, I believe. Oh.
Oh, what a shot from Achieved, by the way. Force right now. They're going to try to meet an immovable object as... Oh, that's as free a kill as Bolo is going to get. I don't know if Mint was on his utility. A small explosive leading from Lounge will put hot and cold on pursuit. And the Malusi of Bolo and Eclipse and Skies will now have an even harder job. They're not doing too bad of it, though, as they find 2 kills to immediately equalize. And Sky, a lot of experience at the moment. There goes a toxic canister to try and stop them. 1 kill for Chala. He picks off Skies. Wall opened up. It's going to need to be Eclipse as he looks for the flash, but Chala's playing against it beautifully. No, he misses the shot, but he doesn't miss the second time. Finally seen him. Okay, there you go. He immediately engages his cloak and he runs right into the waiting arms of Skies. They seem to be doing a decent job on this entry, and they have command now as TSM seems quite insistent on just giving up early picks. None of these players from TSM are currently supported. They are all making
easy. But no matter what, it's just not going to happen. Flawless round for DarkZero. Well executed. You kind of summarized, honestly, the analysis of that round. What really happened when you were talking about how Mint also does eat up. Geo and Merc both downed and both finished off. So TSM now back foot. And it'll be a 3rd kill for DZ on the road.
There goes Bolo, so Chala will be in a 1v1 engagement at the bottom of the stairs. He takes out Eclipse, immediately pivots over towards Moto. Shotgun out, but he's not going to be able to connect. It's not a toss. Don't know if they know that you can connect on it, but the Goya will also drop to the bottom floor, so it seems like a retake strat is on the menu here. 2 kills for Mint, 1 for Hyper. Pistol out, unable to out. Hyper now in a 1v2. He's down below. Nitro Cell, he'll stop it at the last second. There you go. Bolo can't get it in time. What a play by Hyper. DarkZero with 0 seconds.
And the drop is not open, which means Merc would have to, and that's just not going to happen. Blue, though, is in control of TSM. From Merc, he should be able to turn this into a kill and full charge control, but not so. Hot and cold on the long angle will pick him off. That's a big kill. Not going to happen. Bolo's there and ready, but he'll be felled by Hot, who gets his 3rd kill and the 4th. Skies will pick up 1, but Hot and Cold, the real hero of that round, he was quiet in map number 1. Not so in this round and map.
Off go the ADSs as Eclipse looks for the fight towards the doorway. Takes out Geo, ready for the second as the grenade moves. Just nails Chala. Eclipse on top of the rafters. He's lost a tiny bit of HP. Finally blows up to the grenade.
TSM are delayed at the very least. Great angle played here from Maestro, but he loses it to Merc, who lands a beautiful shot. There's the run-up we talked about. Mint gets Merc now, and it's all on Bolo. In the 1v1, he loses it to Skies. A beautiful shot, and DZ will tie up the...
So defense obviously proving to be the better side for Hot and Cold, who still got one of those wires in his back pocket. There's a grenade in hand. He sees the Maverick, and the grenade. Do your best. Will Hot and Cold get it in time? It does not appear that he does, and he pays for his sins inside of the bathroom.
And there's nobody left on the balcony. Good angle there from Mint, though. He'll get 1. The planter is not able to stick it. He doesn't have any cover. Here's the re-up on the color, though. It's Chala to get, and it's going to be a 1v2 post-plant. At least the ace's position is known, but it doesn't matter. A trade, and TSM match point against...
The impact, but no. it should be able to go off right in front of Geo. He'll need to do good coverage work. Hot and Cold falls. He's the very first casualty, but then Bolo joins him right after. Both these teams will now need to fight from behind. DZ cleaning up, and there's only one more left for them to find. Overtime is very much on the menu, boys and girls.
C4, he's got an impact, but he might be able to deny from below. Skies gets one on the entry, but it's a back and forth that Bolo comes out on top of, leaving just Mint up. Goes for the run out, and the Claymore that was placed in the beginning of the round will clinch it. Most would have hoped. TSM on the flank, though, will be shut down. Bolo not able to do any more work. He did great work, but no, he's shut down. And on the entry, DZ is really coming alive. 2 for Mint, or rather Skies, and 1 for... Well, there's the third. Sorry, I couldn't get it all in. DZ, an absolute collapse into the site, and they leave no time for banter. What a vicious execution.
Down goes achieved as DZ will start things off. Hot and Cold is inside of Escape as well. 1 for Mint and Eclipse. It's Hot and Cold down, but now Eclipse will join him. So all of a sudden, TSM finds themselves in a 2v2. It's Geo versus Bolo, but there he goes. He sprints on in. Skies wins it at the last second. Welcome to SI.
How are you feeling, man? You all have earned a top 3 spot in the U.S. division, qualifying for the major, locking in enough points to guarantee a spot at the Invitational. I mean, this must feel amazing. Describe your emotions for me right now.
I mean, it does feel amazing, Jackie, but it's something that we expect. So it's more so like relief, I think, at the moment. It's a really tight game 2. Map 3 could have been a toss-up. So I'm really glad we were able to close it out then.
Yeah, I'm sure relief is kind of a good word for all of this. I know that there have been some doubters, and part of stage 2 was a little bit rocky for your team. Can you tell me how you all kind of got your groove back? Because you all looked very sharp today.
Yeah, well, I think one thing with phase 1 of the stage was more so getting a little bit flustered and not being in sync on attacks and late rounds on defenses. So it's just something we really lean to in practice, like just making sure that everyone is aware and segmenting how rounds should look like and how they should sound. And we just put a lot of effort into making sure that it would resemble that game day.
And I mean, without question, TSM is a strong opponent. They definitely put up a good fight against y'all. Can you talk about how you prep for this match, not just strategy-wise, but maybe mentally?
We've never really had mental issues facing TSM. They've always been super consistent. We've had their number at least recently, so we've been performing pretty well against them. So we really didn't have to play a mental game as opposed to some other teams.
Okay, well, sounding very confident there. I love it. Is there anything that you want to say to the fans? Again, like I said, a little bit rocky there, but now y'all are in fine form. You seem like you all are in sync. So maybe something you just want to say to all of them.
Just thanks for the support. GG's to TSM. It was an awesome game. I hope it was awesome to watch. And we're just looking forward to the next matchup.
All right, BC, thank you so much for doing that interview with us.
Thanks, Jackie.